Hi, I'm Douglas from Douglas Vacuum and Allergy Relief Center. We have stores both in Highland Park, Illinois and Chicago, Illinois. I'm here to talk to you today about what do you do when your Electrolux just won't go on. There's 3 or 4 things you can do yourself, and most of the time they solve the problem without you having to spend any money at a service department. The first thing that I want you to do is open up the front of the machine, and when you put the bag in, make sure that it's pressing down this little safety switch. A lot of times what happens, either a bag isn't on there so it won't start, or it's on cockeyed. And if it's on cockeyed, the switch won't press on, the machine doesn't go on. If the bag is pressing down the switch and it still doesn't start, what I want you to do is take your finger and go back and forth. If you feel the spring action, that switch is working. If it's a dead action on your Electrolux, the switch isn't working. Take a little Q-tip and clean that up. You may have dust and it may solve the problem. If that doesn't solve the problem, the other thing, and this is really frustrating, the machine goes on and it goes off and it goes on and it goes off. On the top of the machine is a sensor. That can get jammed up with carbon. What you can do before you replace that sensor, and we do replace those sensors, either we can send one out to you for $38 or for $78 we do it in our stores. But don't bring it in. Try to save the money. Take this, go back and forth 3 or 4 times, like a switch. That may solve the problem. If not, there's carbon built up or dust mites or something inside the sensor itself, and we will replace it for you. Now, believe it or not, the biggest problem, and this may sound funny to you, that we have with vacuum cleaners, somebody brings them in, it's dead. Well, it's dead because either they didn't plug it in or they plugged it into a wall where the switch is off. Sounds silly, check it. The other thing is make sure that the end cord isn't loose. Make sure it's tight. If it's tight, you're in good shape. If it's loose, then it's just a matter of replacing the end cord on it. And never pull the machine out. Whenever you pull your cord out, don't do it from the cord. Do it from here. That way it will last 2 or 3 times as long. Give us a call if you have any questions. Our number is 847-909-1485. Our number is 847-909-1485. That's my personal cell number. We do have 2 stores. You can call either one of them. Here's the address of our Chicago one.
2053 North Clybourne in Chicago, or 332 Skokie Valley Road in Highland Park.
Thanks. If you need any help, give me a call, please.